What a SummerSlam. What is going on, guys? Figure Boy's back with another video. Carter here, and today I have your SummerSlam 2022 review and results video, and we're going to jump right into it, starting for the first match of the night, the Raw Women's Championship match between Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair, the third and final time. This was started very nicely because I liked the grappling, but then it got kind of slower. But in the end, Bianca Belair KODs Becky Lynch, and she picks up the victory. But after the match, they shook. So Becky Lynch hopefully is turning face now, and after that happened, Bianca was celebrating, and Bayley makes her return. Bayley is back after her injury for the past year, but she wasn't alone, as she brought Dakota Kai, who got released, and not just her, but Io Shirai, but now they're calling her Io Sky, and she brought them back, and it's going to be them three, and they were going to jump Bianca, but Becky came in for the save to help Bianca. So Becky Lynch is a babyface again. Thank goodness I couldn't take her as a heel. But I love the ending of this. One of the big returns tonight, and I absolutely loved it. The next match on the card, guys, was Logan Paul versus The Miz, and you guys are like, why on earth is it like this? Logan Paul made a frog splash in the match, probably about that distance. A massive frog splash from Logan Paul. This man is such a unit. He is awesome in WWE. I hope he has more matches. I really like Logan Paul a lot, but he did put away Miz with a skull-crushing finale. And yeah, it was a solid match. Ciampa got thrown out mid-match, and then he didn't want to go, so he put a steel chair by ringside right here, and Styles came out and brawled with them out of the arena. And talk about their gear for a minute. The pink, the lime green, and the black. Oh my goodness. That's one of the amazing gears. I'm going to get into better gears, but one of the amazing gears of the night. Next match on the card, guys, was the Judgment Day going up against the Mysterios, and you guys can already see Edge is back, and he is not just, and he is the one that came in the promo videos, just to let you guys know, that was Edge, but it's the Brood Edge. Brood Edge is back, and he's after the Judgment Day. He looks so sick with the short haircut. It wasn't slicked back. It was actually kind of like the Miz haircut, but it was, more wild and kind of spiked up a little bit. Oh my goodness. And Edge came out with a red jacket with spikes. Kind of looked like something Chris Jericho would wear. But, oh my goodness, he came out, speared Damian Priest, speared Finn Balor, and the Mysterios hit a 619 on Balor to get the win. So Edge is back, and I'm so excited to see Edge versus Balor, hopefully next month at Clash of the Castle. Cannot wait. Next match on the card, guys, was, I believe, if I am not mistaken, for the United States Championship, as Bobby Lashley defended against Theory. Early on in the match, before the match started, Theory slammed Lashley with the briefcase multiple times, and eventually there was a sweet combination where Lashley was dazed in the middle of the ring, and Theory went to do like that roll through like blockbuster thing, but Lashley caught him in midair and then dropped him down for the Hurt Lock. It was an amazing transition. What amazing match. It was short, but I do enjoy it. But Theory got absolutely crushed, and Lashley does retain via submission on Theory. Next match on the card, guys, was Pat McAfee going up against Happy Corbin, and this was actually a pretty good match. Pat McAfee started off with a super kick. Oh my goodness, he nailed it. And it was kind of just like WrestleMania, but up against Happy Corbin. But Pat McAfee does kind of like poison Rana him, but kind of powerbomb him. You guys know what that move is. Let me know. But yeah, he kind of did that to Happy Corbin and rolled him up to get the win. But solid match. Nothing too over the top, but a very, very solid match. Next match on the card, guys, was the Usos versus the Street Profits, and I talked about the Miz's gear. The Street Profits, holy crap, guys. They had the Tennessee Titan cheerleaders out there because they were in Nashville, Tennessee. So they had the Titans cheerleaders out there for the Street Profits entrance. And oh my goodness, when they had the Titantron for the Street Profits come out, it was in the Tennessee Titans letters, but it said SP for their logo and blue and, the Titans logo, the flames. Oh my gosh, Mattel, I beg you to give us figures of that. I will buy them, take my money. Oh my goodness. And it was white gear with that. Oh my goodness, I'm losing my mind right now. But oh man, what a match. These two absolutely killed it. I really thought the Profits had them for a minute, and Jeff Jarrett did an amazing job as the referee. Oh my goodness, I was sold in this match. I'm pretty sure this or this or Logan Paul versus Miz, or the main event are my top 3 matches of the night. Oh my goodness, this match slapped. But in the end, the Usos did retain, pinning Dawkins, and they did retain the Undisputed Tag Titles. And the next match on the card, the next thing on the card was Seth Rollins and Riddle. So Riddle came out, and remember he got injured, so he wasn't cleared to compete, but Riddle came out, grabbed a mic from Michael Cole, and went to the ring and said, I don't care if I'm medically cleared to compete, and security were going out there stopping Riddle, and Riddle was like, shut up, don't tell me what to do. So Riddle means business. And he was like, Seth, get out here now. I'm not gonna have these people's money wasted. So Seth came out, and a bunch of security just followed him. It was hilarious. But in the end, Seth tried to be stopped, but he ran all the way down the ramp, and him and Riddle brawled, and Seth stomped Riddle, and Riddle was out cold. So, and Seth was like, you're an idiot. You're not even worth it. So, yeah, just a little brawl there. And then a little while back, Drew McIntyre had a promo about after he beat Sheamus and he's the number 1 contender at Clash of the Castle, it's going to be him versus the winner of the main event. And he said he doesn't care who he wants because he's going to kick some butt next month and he's going to take both belts, which I think will happen. But yeah, Drew with a solid little promo there just to say what's going to happen next month. And moving into our SmackDown Women's Championship match, Liv Morgan defending against Ronda Rousey. This match was pretty lame. I mean, this was probably the worst match of the night. Liv Morgan is not treated very well, and she is just treated like a joke, and I don't appreciate that because I think as a champion, you should be treated, like gold, and you should be, on top of the world. Ronda Rousey put her in an armbar 3 to 4 times, and the final time, Liv put her shoulders on the mat, and she pinned Ronda, but at 2.5, Liv tapped out. So Ronda turned heel, destroyed Liv, put the ref in an armbar, because, and she was mad that Liv won. But, I don't know, I see it keep on going, but Liv did retain, and what I thought was, it was not too good. Moving in to the main event, Roman Reigns defending the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship against the Beast Brock Lesnar. It was kind of the typical Roman and Brock match, but there was some really crazy stuff. Roman came out, and in his typical entrance, bloodline entrance, we the ones, oh yeah, holding it up to the sky, oh yeah. And then Brock came out. Typical Brock, got halfway to the stage, walked back, and grabbed a massive red tractor. I definitely see Mattel doing a wrecking vehicle of that with Brock Lesnar. Oh man, that'd be so cool. But Brock drove a tractor, massive red tractor, to the ring, and he was on top of it, and they did the thing where they announced who they were. And after Roman was announced, he lifted both titles in the air, turned around, and Brock jumped off the top of the tractor up here onto Roman and started raining down punches on him. And these two absolutely beat the life out of each other in this match. It was so entertaining. Best Roman and Brock match by far. I think it was great. But Brock put Roman in the tailgate and pushed him in the ring. And then he literally lifted the ring up with the tractor as Roman fell down. Holy cow. I don't know what happened. And then everybody was taken down. Usos came out. Brock laid waste to them. And Heyman got in the way. And Brock finally F5'd Heyman through the announcer's table. Oh my goodness, that was awesome to see. But then after that, Roman hit him with the Money in the Bank contract that Theory came out with after they were destroying each other. Theory tried cashing in, but he failed, so he's still Money in the Bank holder. And I think he might cash in on Drew next month, and crush everybody's dreams, so that might happen. But getting back to this, he beat Brock with the briefcase. Brock got up at 8. He beat Brock with the WWE title. Brock got up at 8. He beat Brock with the Universal title. Brock tried getting up, and they slammed a bunch of equipment. Everything at ringside was thrown on top of Brock, and he stayed down for 10, and Reigns stood on him just like this after the show went off air. But oh my goodness, it was havoc, and I enjoyed it, guys. But this SummerSlam, holy cow, besides maybe this match and a little bit of this match, this show was awesome. I'm going to give this show a 4 out of 5. An awesome show. I really enjoyed it. I can't wait for Clash of the Castle. Triple H has done an amazing job so far, bringing the old NXT women's roster to the main roster. Edge's return, this match, which was mass destruction, Logan Paul with an amazing one-on-one debut against The Miz, and it was just amazing. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, subscribe, and let me know what your guys' favorite SummerSlam match was. But amazing SummerSlam. I think this year's main event probably topped last year's. I mean, holy cow. If you guys haven't watched it, go watch it. It was absolutely just havoc. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more videos coming soon. I am going on vacation this week, so there is that. So there won't be any videos this week. Maybe Sam will upload, but I am working on the arena, so you guys can see it is a work in progress. I'm going to work on it while I'm out camping. But that was SummerSlam, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you again next time. Figure Boys are out.